an octopus. So let me go ahead. I have some balloons already made, but I just want to show you how I make what's called the curlicues, because for those we're going to need 4 of them. So here we go. Yeah. So that's called the curlicue. So I have 1, and I'm going to step forward a little bit. 2, 3, and 4. Now let's go ahead and put them all together. So we take the first one, we look for the middle of the second one, the third one, and finally the fourth one. Right there. So we put them right there in the middle. And we twist, and we twist. Those are going to be the legs of the octopus. Now let me just go ahead and grab another balloon that I have ready for this item. Round balloon. I like this. This color is very, very pretty. It's blue. We're going to put it right there, right in the middle. So that's going to be the head of our octopus. Okay, so far, so good. And we just need to grab 2 round white balloons. That's going to be the eyes. We just put them right there in the middle. Right there in the middle. There. Now we're going to get our trusty Sharpie. And we're going to draw some pupils. Pupil number 1. And pupil number 2. This is very popular at birthday parties and big gatherings actually. So let me show you the final product. Is the cool blue octopus. Thank you guys, stay safe, wash your hands, hope to see you soon.
Seen her face in the stars. I should have known it'd be hard. I got lost, I felt didn't know how I was.
Well, I mean what I mean. I'm just a train burning steam. So far, so fast, the time goes past. All I ever wanted was you. I really thought that we'd work it through. All I ever wanted was you.
There was something about the way that you do. All I ever wanted was you. I walk alone with the waves and the weight of the world. From your hands to my hands, it all crashes in.
In this life that I live, I let go and forgive. And I'm forgotten, and I'm beginning again. All I ever wanted was you.
I really
Thought that we'd work it through.
and all I ever wanted was you. There was something about the way that you do. All I ever wanted was you.
All I ever wanted was you. I really thought that we'd work it through.
And all I ever wanted was you. There was something about the way that you do.
All I ever wanted was you. I really thought that we'd work it through.
And all I ever wanted was you. There was something about the way that you do. All I ever wanted was you.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
I'm cleaning out your bathroom drawer. I'm tossing out the toothbrush you don't use anymore. Such a shame, baby. It all reminds me of our love before. Yes, it does. Your bathroom drawer. Here's your toothpaste. You were working on your pearly whites. And I have never seen so many bobby pins in my life. Oh, and here's your razor blades. they're still sharp. Ooh, they got a crazy way of stinging my heart. Oh, I'm cleaning out your bathroom drawer. I'm tossing out that toothbrush you don't use anymore. Such a shame, baby. It all reminds me of our love before. Yes, it do. Your bathroom drawer. And what's the deal with these things? Mysterious packages in pink. Now I don't suppose there's something I could use, but a little more time with you, that would do. I'm cleaning out your bathroom drawer. I'm tossing out the toothbrush you don't use anymore. Such a shame, baby. It all reminds me of our love before. Yes, it does. Your bathroom drawer. I'm cleaning out your bathroom drawer. I'm tossing out that toothbrush you don't use anymore. Such a shame. It all reminds me of our love before. Yes, it does. Your bathroom drawer.
The maple syrup is delicious.
Probably Robust. That's my favorite one.
My favorite right now is maple sugar.
It's hands down the bourbon aged syrup.
Best thing, granola.
Kenny can eat it by the gallon.
I love maple cream.
Oh yeah.
I mean, watching people's reactions, that's exactly how I feel about it.
And it's great on everything, like ice cream and coffee, and we just keep finding more ways to use syrup.
A lot of times people ask us the question, how is Great River maple different than a lot of other places? Well, to begin with, as an Iowa maple syrup company, we're in the area called the driftless region. If you look at our soils up here, you'll notice we got a very thin layer of forest loam, followed by a thick layer of clay, followed by tremendous amounts of limestone. That's everywhere in our hills. That taste, that blend, really comes together in our syrup, and I think you'll enjoy it very much.
There's this thing about you. You get me into this groove. You're making my heart sing, baby, baby. There's this thing that you do. Make me talk to you. You color up this room, baby, baby. My game needs some serious work. Conversation, anything but good. She thinks that I can talk it well. There might be, but she's got everything I don't. I wanna be your man, yeah. I wanna be your shoulder. I wanna be your. But I'm really starting to believe that I'm never gonna be your lucky duck. Did someone turn the lights when you walked into this room? 'Cause it just got a little brighter, and my heart too. Don't worry about the rain, she'll make it sunshine again. Umbrella for some shade now, now. My game needs some serious work. Conversation, anything but good. She thinks that I can talk it well. There might be, but she's got everything I don't. I wanna be your man, yeah. I wanna be your shoulder. I wanna be your. But I'm really starting to believe that I'm never gonna be your lucky duck. Lucky duck. Lucky duck.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service. At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Welcome everyone. We are so excited to bring you the Downtown Farmers Market Virtual Edition. This is our third week and we're so excited to be here for this market meetup series. I just have to thank a few people and give a few shout outs. Thank you to our amazing vendors and our community sponsors, our dedicated team at the Greater Des Moines Partnership, and of course this crew here at the DSMTV live studio for helping us bring you this virtual Downtown Farmers Market.
Of course, we all want to be at the regular farmers market, but since we can't right now, we're doing it virtually, and we're so excited to have you guys with us. My name is Jerry Lawrenson. I'm one of the co-founders of this pirate television station that we created to do things like this here at DSM TV Live. Ladies and gentlemen, as is tradition, we are going to be ringing the bells in a few minutes. So for those of you that already have bells at home, make sure you have those on the ready. If you don't, get an app out or something.
Make some good bell sounds, right?
You bet. Maybe clank some silverware and some cups together or something.
Yeah, while we're waiting for the bell to ring, I'm going to give a few thank yous to our amazing sponsors, Unity Point Health Des Moines, MidAmerican Energy Company, Cedar Ridge Winery and Distillery, and Great Western Bank. And if you're just joining us, welcome to the Downtown Virtual Farmers Market. We're really having a great time. We want to be on Court Avenue just like you, but if you are in love with the farmers market and you're craving all the goodness, you are in the right place. So we're going to take a look back at the 2019 season just for a little bit of fun, and we're going to give a great big thank you to our community for continuing to support our Downtown Farmers Market. Big thank you to Unity Point Health Des Moines, our presenting sponsor, for helping us bring the Downtown Farmers Market to our community. All of our farmers, producers, bakers, cheesemakers, and all of our artists that participate in the Downtown Farmers Market appreciate your support more than ever. So thank you so much for being here and learning about all of our vendors. Jenny from Dog Patch Urban Garden is joining us to ring the bell. So get your bells ready. All right, is it almost time?
Are we almost ready for this bell ringing? Ladies and gentlemen, remember, for those of you just joining us, get your bells out. It's tradition. You got to do this thing.
We ring the bell every Saturday morning, and we're not going to stop now. So get your bells ready.
We can't start without it.
Make some good bell sounds in the chat section. Thumbs up, hearts, we like it all. Are we ready?
Let's see here. You want us to count it down from 5?
All right, help me count it down. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's ring the bell.
Ring those bells, baby.
All right. We are so excited to have Jenny Quiner, owner of Dog Patch Urban Gardens, with us here this morning. But before we get to talk with Jenny, I just want to welcome you and thank you for joining us to help keep the tradition of ringing our opening bell every Saturday morning. It kind of makes us feel like we're on Court Avenue. So I hope it helped you feel like you were actually on Court Avenue ringing the bell with us. So thank you so much. It's true, we do wish we were on Court Avenue, but we're so grateful to be here with a virtual market and celebrating our market farmers and vendors. And I just want to start now by saying, wow, look at this spread of produce that Jenny brought us.
Jenny, tell us about what you got here.
Yeah,
so lots of fresh goodies, and actually these lettuces and radish were picked this morning. So
wow,
it's fresh
they're beautiful.
As it can be. Well, thank you. Our farm, we really specialize in salad greens, and we grow them basically March through January. And you can kind of see that's the spread we've got most of today, where we have mini head lettuces known as gem lettuces, larger head lettuces, and then we do like fresh cut greens as all-star mix, spring mix. So lots of different fun goodies for sure.
Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you so much for showing all of this off. Now, you're a brand new farmer to the farmers market. This is your debut year.
Yes. This was my first official bell ring.
Yeah, I love it. And I'm sorry we can't be on Court Avenue with you, but I'm so happy we get to introduce you virtually. So, have you always been a farmer?
No, so the farm's been in operation, this is our 5th season. Prior to farming, I was a high school science teacher. I taught at Dowling Catholic I taught there for 6 years. I'm actually a graduate from Dowling as well, so I'm a Des Moines native and love the community. Yeah.
So how long have you been farming with at Dog Patch Urban Gardens?
This is our 5th season.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy to think about. When we started the farm, my youngest son, he was in a little car seat around the farm with us, and now he's turning 5 soon.
That is so cool. I bet he loves living on the farm.
Oh my God, yes.
Little farm boys.
They're lucky to just have an area to run around and play right now, honestly.
Yeah, for right now, for sure. Yeah. We all need a farm to run around on right now, don't we? Awesome. Well, tell us how we can connect with you to get this amazing produce.
Yeah, so typically we have a farm stand at our farm. Now, because of the virus, we haven't opened the storefront up, but we've transitioned everything online. So people can shop our online store. The cart opens Saturday, so right now it's open, and it's open till Wednesday. You place your order, and then we do contactless pickup at the farm the following Saturday.
Okay, great. Well, that's really great. Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual market meetup. This is Jenny from Dog Patch Urban Gardens. You got to look her up. Hey, let's introduce our next couple of vendors. How about that? So we have Bearded Brothers Coffee. They're out of Winterset, Iowa. And then we're also going to talk about Lamy, who has amazing pastries. I love them all. We all love them all. But they're going to tell us about their favorites.
Welcome to Bearded Brothers Coffee.
Hi, I'm Katie. Got Brody here with us.
Hey guys!
He's our favorite salesman from last year. Now, if you remember us from last year, you'll remember our favorite Sumatra, which we do have available. You'll be excited to know that we always roast in small batches to ensure freshness and optimal quality. This month we have Ethiopian, Bali Blue Moon, Brazilian, Peruvian, Mexican Chiapas, Costa Rican Smooth, Kenyan AA, Sumatran, and a Peruvian decaf. Now, our Peruvian decaf is Swiss water processed, and all of our coffees are fair trade organic. Our prices are $14 for a full pound and $8 for a half a pound. Additionally, this year we have Bearded Brothers coffee mugs. They are handcrafted by Shelty Mugs, and they are a steal at $25. We can be found on Facebook at Bearded Brothers Coffee. Feel free to message us to order coffee and figure out the best pickup option that works for you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Now let's take a look at our staff's favorite pastries. Okay, we're here with Rocio, and we're gonna ask her what her favorite pastry is. The onion croissant. Great choice. So what's your favorite pastry?
My favorite pastry is the cherry Danish or the chocolate brioche.
Okay guys, what's your favorite pastry?
Well, by far, the pecan roll.
Ooh, good choice.
The #1 seller. Well, if you took the pecan roll, that's one of my favorites, but I'm going to go with the almond croissant.
Currently, we're open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 3 at 42nd Street inside the shops at Roosevelt. You can call ahead and place an order for carryout or come in and get some of our grab-and-go items, including pastry and bread.
All right, we have met Jenny from Dog Patch Urban Gardens. We were introduced to Bearded Brothers Coffee at a Winterset. They're amazing. And then we got to look at some amazing pastries from Lamy, and they got to tell us all about their favorites. I think we're having a pretty good morning right now. We're off to a great start. So if you love the Downtown Farmers Market and you love the 3 vendors we just talked to, give us some thumbs up and some emojis in the chat section. Have a little fun with this. So while we're here live, think of the chat section as the information booth. So it's a virtual information booth. We have Lydia on site, and we have our team at the Greater Des Moines Partnership helping to answer some questions in the information booth chat section. So give them some challenges and ask some fun questions about all your favorite vendors and how to find them. It's so important that we continue to support our Downtown Farmers Market vendors. There are so many of them, and that's what the Downtown Farmers Market is about. So thank you for being here today, and we could not do this without community support. I just have to say thank you so much for being here and joining us for this virtual market, and thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Unity Point Health Des Moines, Mid-American Energy Company, Great Western Bank, Bagger Vodka by Cedar Ridge, and of course our amazing team at the Greater Des Moines Partnership and this amazing crew here at DSMTV Live for helping to bring this virtual farmers market to you. If we can't be on Court Avenue, we still wanted to see you, and we still want to introduce you to all of our vendors. So thank you so much. I think this virtual market needs some music, Tony.
You know what, Kelly? I think you are right. By the way, another phenomenal job out of you and your team as always. My name is Tony Bonenkamp, also a member of the DSMTV Live staff here. Thank you for joining us for the Farmers Market. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you Genevieve and Hannah. The Dueling Fiddles are going to be playing some songs here and there throughout the hour, so please enjoy.
Yes, thank you so much.
friends.
We are the Dueling Fiddles. We are so excited to be here at the virtual market. Jen, I think we need to do some bluegrass this morning.
I think we're going to start off with some fiddle music.
Everybody clap as loud as you can in your living rooms and on your porches for the dueling fiddles, Hannah and Jen. And now I'm going to send it back to Kelly, I think, right?
Yes, that was amazing. I felt like I was strolling down Court Avenue shopping at the farmer's market. Thank you to the dueling fiddles. You really got us off to a great start this morning. Thank you so much. Before we introduce the next vendor, I just want to remind you that DesMoinesFarmersMarket.com is the best place that you can go to find information about the downtown farmers market. So if you want to know where we're headed, what's their next step, visit us at DesMoinesFarmersMarket.com. And also, you can find some really great activities for the kids. We have some fun coloring sheets and activities that you can download and print off for the kids. They're really a lot of fun. And also we have, for the adults, we have some really great recipes by Unity Point Health Des Moines. So you go to our website and you can find those and cook some new recipes using all the products that you can find at the downtown farmers market. So now I'd like to run a video honoring our presenting sponsor, Unity Point Health Des Moines. Great video. Thank you, Unity Point. Hey, can you join me and give Unity Point a virtual high five and a huge thank you for helping us make the downtown farmers market a possibility and bringing it to our community. They have really been amazing and really have helped us, especially during this time when we get to go virtual, which is not as fun as Court Avenue, but I have to say, we're having a little bit of fun here, aren't we? Yeah! Woo! So earlier in the week, I caught up with Daniel Bowser of Lutheran Services of Iowa, and he shared his story about the Global Greens farms. Let's watch that video.
Hi, Daniel. Thanks for joining us, and it's a great chance to say hi to all of our downtown farmers market friends. We've been missing you and all of our Global Greens farmers. It's so great to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you too, Kelly. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Daniel, LSI Global Greens program is such a great asset to our community. Can you tell us a little bit about the program?
Yeah, so Global Greens is a program out of Lutheran Services in Iowa, which seeks to serve former refugees in the Des Moines area. A lot of the refugee populations in Des Moines were farmers where they came from. Really want a program to help them farm again here in Iowa. So we started this program in 2010. And it's turned into a full-fledged business development program for farmers. And so we have a training farm in West Des Moines, and as people move through our training program, they graduate and go on to rent their own small farms in the Des Moines area. And we have several of those farmers who have gone on to graduate, and they're now selling at the downtown farmers market themselves.
That's so great. We love having the amazing Global Greens farmers selling together at the farmers market. It's so inspiring when they graduate out of the LSI sponsored booth to their own booth at the market. I think we have about 5 farmers who have graduated to their own booth. That is just really outstanding. You know, I was really hoping we could meet with Bismana today from Eating Well Farms. I was hoping he could join us to say hello, but what I really want to make sure is that, you know, his customers are really missing him and looking forward to seeing him. And we know he's so busy working on his farm, but we really want to make sure that our farmers market friends know where they can connect with him and all the Global Greens farmers until we're able to see them again at the downtown farmers market. Can you tell us how we can find our Global Greens farmers and purchase their wonderful local produce?
Yeah, so Busy Mana Charles with Eating Well Farm, as well as the other 4 farmers that sell at the downtown farmers market regularly, can all be found. This year they'll be selling at the Lutheran Services in Iowa Farmers Market on Saturday morning until downtown is back up and going. You can also find their produce through our CSA program, which is just about full, but there are a couple spots left.
Great.
And then several farmers also sell through the Iowa Food Cooperative.
Great, that's so great. LSI does such great work in our community. Thank you, Daniel, for checking in with us to tell us all about this wonderful program. It's really great to catch up with you, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much.
Global Green CSA mission is to provide a dignified work and economic opportunities for refugees. We provide a chemical-free produce that enriches our community. We grow vegetables that are common in Iowa and unique to our farmers' home country, offering the opportunity to eat global while staying local. Our CSA supports more than 20 refugees families who are operating small farm business that will provide the vegetables on your plate every week. By supporting our CSA, you help keep our community welcoming and inclusive. We provide recipes, samples, and cooking buddies with our farmers. From cooking methods to storage tips, we will be with you every step on the way to make sure you get the most out of your CSA.
The sample of the chocolate zucchini muffins. And those were so good. And I never even thought that you could take chocolate and zucchini and turn it into a muffin.
Even when sharing them with other people, this time sharing with another family, there's still so much. Every week it just fills the entire kitchen counter at my friend's house, and we just look at it and say, well, what are you gonna take? What am I gonna take? And it is a lot. And a great value for your money. I would definitely recommend it to anybody. And you get to try a lot of interesting things that you maybe haven't tried, and it pushes you to actually cook at your house, which is more affordable and better for you.
To subscribe to our CSA and receive a fresh box of vegetables every week, visit lsiowa.org/CSA.
Wow, what an inspiring story. Thank you so much for Lutheran Services Iowa and the Global Greens program. What an amazing program. All right, Jerry, we're ready to talk about some amazing products from the farmers market vendors. We had so many people drop off their products to show off as part of this virtual farmers market. They knew we were going to meeting up with you, and they wanted us to show off what they have. So first up, brand new vendor, Hey Darling. She makes this beautiful jewelry. These are earrings, which I think would look really cute today.
I was trying to convince Kelly to put these on during that video break. A little costume change for Kelly.
They're so cute. This is Hey Darling. She makes jewelry out of clay, and she's going to be at the farmers market as soon as we're at the farmers market. But now you can look her up online, and you can buy some of her clay jewelry.
And
it's
remember
beautiful.
too, if any of these things that you see, one of the easiest ways to remember that you were interested in them is to simply take a screenshot on your device.
Yeah.
So as you're watching the feed, if you see something you like, essentially you can be a photographer, a product photographer, and snap a quick screenshot, so that way you remember how to connect with them after the program.
Yeah.
What else we got on this list?
Or you could just rewatch the program and just rewind to the part you wanted to see. Because this is available on Facebook all week long and for eternity until Facebook doesn't want it on there anymore. So it's always going to be there. You can always find your favorite vendors by watching this over again. So, Hey Darling, this brand new vendor. You've never seen her at the market. She's debuting here at the virtual market. And then we have Epic Eatery. Now, Brandon makes spice blends. And so you can take these, there's so many. This is one little sample, and this is the bacon cheddar. Can you imagine putting this in with your cream cheese and making a dip or sour cream?
From what I know about myself, I like bacon and I like cheese. Brandon, I'm gonna be brushing my teeth with this in the morning, if that's okay. Do you think that's a useful option?
Yeah, you might want to brush your teeth with this garlic butter, or maybe not, because I'm not sure anyone would want to be around you. But this is amazing on bread, and Brandon has a really great time with Epic Eateries showing off all this spice blends.
And so many great baked vendors. We just showed a spot from Lamy as well. Cut that bread up and start dipping it in this delicious garlic butter marinade and dip. Holy Moses.
That's right. And then we have Crazy for Nuts. You've seen them at the market, and you've not only seen them, you've smelled them at the market. They roast their nuts fresh at the farmer's market. They wanted us to show off their little packages. They are still selling online. You can find them, and you can check out our website and find out on our search tool how to find them and hook up with their Facebook so you can order some Crazy for Nuts.
You bet.
Yeah. And now, for the people who have pets, brand new vendor, the Pet Bistro. I've never tried these, I promise. But I hear the dogs say they're delicious. So the Pet Bistro, brand new vendor debuting here at the virtual farmers market. We're so excited to have them be part of the farmers market.
And I really like that, you know, one of the hallmarks of the farmers market are all of these producers that take the extra step. They make their homespun goods. They bring these family recipes and these long-standing traditions out of their own kitchens and they put them into ours. Why should pets be left out, you guys?
And you know, she probably had people saying, I wish we had some natural, great ingredients, dog treats for our dogs. And she says, well, I can make those. And then she started the Pet Bistro.
Absolutely.
That's how these businesses start. They know there's a need, and now they're going to be selling at the downtown farmers market.
Yeah, you can always ask a farmer where they're growing how they're making their products. And now you can ask the same question about things for your beloved animals.
Exactly.
The future is now.
The future is now.
What else we got here?
It's
Some Simple Life?
Yes. So we're going to introduce a couple new videos. We're going to talk about Simple Life Farms. They have the cutest goats. You're going to love this video. And these goats are a little bit naughty. It won't show in the video, but I was there during this interview, and the goats actually chewed through the microphone wires. It was kind of funny, but it was also not funny because we didn't have any more microphones.
Like, now what do we do?
But when you see this video, you'll see these goats are just everywhere. It's so great.
From the you guys may remember from the first broadcast, I brought up the very innovative idea of doing a goat cam. I would like to see some baby goats. So Simple Life, if you guys can get that thing going, just like the Decora Eagle cam that we're all so crazy about and love.
Right.
Give me some of that goat cam too. I want to see that as well.
And they're not that far from Des Moines. They are in Winterset, Iowa, so they're not too far. You can do a drive out to the country and visit them.
So until they get the goat cam running, just go see it for yourself in person.
Exactly.
Get to a relationship with some of those adorable goats, and then you can watch them online to see how they grow.
Right, exactly. So also we're going to introduce Camilio Marasco, and you're going to fall in love with not only his birdhouses, but you're going to fall in love with him. He's completely adorable. Let's watch these videos.
What?
Diana and I always just wanted to move to a farm and own a farm, so 13 years ago we bought the land. Diana went out, was in the food service arena, and came home one day and said, I want to get the farm going.
You're such a good girl. The first most important thing was learning how to raise the goats and making sure that they were healthy. And I knew about their health. I could spot illnesses if they were going to happen and what to do with it. And then there was the basics on how to milk a goat, which I had to figure out. And then lots of reading on cheese cultures, what bacteria did, how they worked.
Of our products, we have goat's milk soap and lotion, body butter, face cream, shampoo, shave bars, a number of different kinds of cheeses, both natural rind and aged cheese curds. All of our cheeses are aged raw goat's milk cheeses. Liquid soap, actually. My wife has figured out a way to make liquid soap. That's our newest product.
The milk is what makes the product. It has so much in it, and with all the benefits, goat's milk is the closest thing to human milk, so it works with humans better, whether it be on the skin or ingested.
Idea all along was to be a cheese producer, but you know, what a wonderful surprise on the soap and lotion we have. In addition to people that just want it as a moisturizer and just think it's a fantastic product, we have people coming back saying it's solving their eczema, their psoriasis, their radiation burn from their cancer treatments. The market is our foundation. We have so many friends downtown. We have so many people that come and see us every week. We have so many vendor friends, so many customer friends. And then regarding profitability, we were in retailers. We have pulled completely out of retail. When we sell through the market, then we're profitable, we can employ people, we can buy our things local, and we can spread the money. So it's not only important to buy local, it's important to buy local from local. and the market just allows that opportunity.
My name is Camilio Marasco. I'm a retired tailor. It's a really long story, but to make short, my wife wants to buy a birdhouse, and I say no, don't do it. I'll make one for you when we get home. We were in Minnesota, and when I got home, my home tools did not work, so I had to go for help. Professional tool makers. I bought a bunch of tools, lots of money. Over 20 years ago, to today, I've been making birdhouses. I have been a vendor at the farmer's market for, I think, over 20 years. I am a retired tailor, and I have to stay home. And the farmers market, they give me an outing to be out with the people. Met a lot of friends. They treat me very nice, and I sell a birdhouse. You know.
Wow, two really great videos. I really fell in love with Camilio the first time I met him, and I miss him so much. Whenever he's down at the farmer's market, he comes and he finds me, and he wants to stroll around the market with me to go look for coffee. He's such a hoot and such a great guy. I miss all of our vendors. I just want to give a huge shout out to all of our vendors for making the best of this situation and joining us virtually, and just virtual high fives to you and virtual hugs. I think we're ready for some more music.
I think we are too, Kelly. How's everybody doing so far? Make some noise if you're having a good Saturday morning, would you please? And also, please welcome back Jen and Hannah, the Dueling Fiddles.
Are you ready to dance, Hannah?
Heck yeah, I am.
That was so much fun. I feel like I was dancing on Court Avenue and watching you guys at the corner of 2nd and Court. Thank you for getting this morning started and giving us some tunes to dance to. Thank you so much. Have you ever made your own pasta? It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. And that's why I love that our friends from Pasta of the Prairie are part of our downtown farmers market, because they have all kinds of pasta for you, all different flavors, all different styles. So if you're a pasta lover, you're going to want to pay attention here in the next few minutes. And if you've never met Shannon Ebersol, the owner of Ebersol Farms, you are going to love meeting her today. We're going to roll her video right now.
Hi, I'm Shannon Ebersol. Our family ranch is Ebersol Cattle Co. We're down in the hills of southern Iowa near Kellerton, and our family raises Maine and Jew cattle. All of our cattle are raised out on grass their entire lives. We offer both 100% grass-fed and pasture-raised beef. We offer both halves and quarters, and we do have some available now. In addition to that, we also offer weekly deliveries to the Des Moines metro area. The best way to get beef is our monthly CSA box. A monthly CSA box includes a variety of items. We've got about 5 pounds of ground beef. We've got some steaks. There's always 2 to 4 steaks every month. There's also something like our famous bratwurst. And here we've also got some beef kebab meat that goes great on the grill. So this is our regular monthly beef CSA. It's about 10 pounds. And our inventory on our website is ebersolcattleco.com. You can purchase a half, a quarter, our monthly CSA, and also individual steaks and cuts as we have them available. We have our famous beef sticks that everybody loves. We've also got hamburger patties, more bratwurst varieties. These will rotate through the summer. Short ribs, and we'll have steaks available in another week. Again, check out ebersolcattleco.com. You can also find us on Facebook, where you'll get everyday ranch life pictures. We miss you all so much. Thanks.
Hi, we're Tyler and Lindsay Steinkamp with Pasta of the Prairie in Marion, Iowa.
Today we wanted to demonstrate some of our key products, starting of course with our pasta. We make all of our pastas out of Marion, Iowa here. One of our best sellers is Parmesan garlic.
We also have pasta meal kits, which have a seasoning packet included and instructions on the back for how to make it. One of our newest kits that you may not have seen yet is our lemon scampi meal kit.
We also still have all of our soup mixes and pasta salads. Some of our key sellers is creamy chicken rice soup is one of our best sellers, along with our bacon ranch